Folks, Ola here, coming at you from the local. As you can see in that video right there, I think this lake is dying. I really do. This weed has been on here since last winter, and it is almost covering this entire 7.5 acre section. And it is so thick that I caught fish today, but man, it was hard to get around. And the wind is starting to blow a little bit now, so it's pushing it this way, but it was dead still. The whole lake was just duckweed. The city or county or whoever probably needs to intervene and do something here, or they're gonna lose this lake. Talked to a neighbor over there, and he said in the 90s they had this same issue and they had to dredge it. They actually came out and physically removed all the duckweed, so that's what they need to do again. So just a couple of updates for you today. I'm on the board with 4 fish. I did not get a limit. I tried so hard, but I just couldn't do it. So I was in 5th place somewhere in there, but I'll post it right here. So I fished, what's today? Today's Saturday. I fished Thursday at another lake down the street. Just managed 1 scoreable and a couple of other small ones. But when I got home, I took a shower, had a snack and whatnot, and then I ate an early dinner at like 2:30 or 3. I got down to the last few bites, and all of a sudden, I had to go lay down. I felt so sick, and then for that, probably the next 7 hours, I was in misery. Guys, I think I got food poisoning. I threw up twice, but it was like such violent, I mean, projectile vomiting. I don't mean to be gross, but that's how it was. And massive headache, massive. And I'm sitting there thinking, I didn't feel hot when I was fishing. I wasn't dehydrated. I hope you can hear over these cicadas. So, I don't know. All I can think of was that it was food poisoning. And I do remember I was eating a big salad and cherry tomatoes, and one of them tasted a little bit different. It didn't taste bad, but it just had a different taste. So I'm wondering if I got a rotten tomato. No, it wasn't rotten, but I'm wondering if I got a bad tomato. So the whole night I was in misery. And after the second vomit, my stomach kind of calmed down, but still massive headache, massive. Then I got up yesterday at 3 in the morning. I was up for maybe an hour, and I went back to bed and slept until about 9. I had planned to fish, but slept until 9. And then when I looked down at my hands, I noticed something weird. You know, I have very big hand and arm veins. Well, my veins were almost gone. I took a picture, and if I can find it, I'll post it. They're back to normal now. But they were itty bitty, I mean tiny, which you would think is dehydrated, but again, I don't mean to be gross, but my urine was not yellow, you know. It wasn't a deep yellow, it was clear. I was drinking a lot of fluids just to keep from getting dehydrated. But then I read that when you vomit, it gets rid of electrolytes. Even though you're drinking a lot, you're minus some electrolytes. So I got up and I had 2 coconut waters, and finally felt better this morning when I woke up. I have just a little bit of headache, but my veins are back to normal and stomach's fine. So just a weird 2 days, totally weird. And as you know, I've spent the last 2 weeks up in Illinois taking care of Mom. I'm going back up. I'm not positive when, so probably in 2 weeks I'll be back up there. So I was supposed to be at the ladies event this weekend, started yesterday up in Wisconsin, but I couldn't make it because I had just driven home from Illinois, and there's no way I could load up, turn around, drive another 1,500 miles by myself. I just can't do that much driving. Hurts my body. Plus with me having to go back up again, so I had to cancel that, as much as I hated to, because I miss my girls. Hi ladies, I hope you guys are all having fun up there. Catch some smallie for me. I'm really sad that I didn't get to make it, but that's life sometimes, guys. So I'm back in Florida, and I'm in the August Florida State Challenge, struggling to get my 5 fish. I'm at 4 now, and I'm gonna fish tomorrow. But I do have an unboxing coming up. I got a monster unboxing coming up, but the first one will be something I got before I left for Illinois, but I haven't been home to even rig it and get it set up. But we'll unbox that. I'll roll that video shortly. Yeah, some new gear that I've been wanting to try. So, with that being said, let's roll today's overridden duckweed fishing footage. Good morning, folks. 6:28 Saturday morning. August half over already. Wow, the lake is high. The lake is high. I haven't been here several weeks now. And boy, did we get some rain while I was up in Illinois. I am not kidding. This lake is full. The duckweed is all on this end. Good night. I got 2 weeks to catch some big ones, if I don't get called back up to Illinois, which is quite possible. Wow, this duckweed is so thick. I don't know if I should even waste time here on this end of the lake. Oh my gosh, the mosquitoes are in my ears. Let's go over to the other side here where the duckweed isn't so thick and see what we can get on. Stay tuned. Well, it's light out now. It's starting to get light. The duckweed is horrendous. So thick, I don't even think I can get a underwater strike. It is bad, folks. Oh, I can't even pedal through here. But I'm gonna still hit this shoreline where it's a little thinner, just a little thinner. Sure is deep. I think I'll cut across the lake and go to the other shore. This side is just too weeded up. Oh, yes. I'll hit that on the way out. They need to do something. This little lake will be choked next year if this stuff hangs around and grows on top of what's already here. Yeesh. It will not be pretty. I'm going to put a Senko on here in a minute. Ooh, pretty sunrise, pretty sunrise. I see some great sunrises every time I come to this lake. I don't know why. Spook something. Ooh, he's on. He's on. Feels decent. Oh, that's measurable. Oh yes, come here. Oh, nice. Nice little bass. He wanted him some Senko today. Ooh, first fish of the day. Let's get that out of him. He's bleeding. Let's put him in the water. He's definitely measurable. Oh, I can't wait to get my new kayak, you guys. Hopefully it's September 1. 2 weeks. though I have my doubts. Stupid COVID BS restrictions, and I do mean BS. I guess he's about a 15 if I was to guess. I just did guess. 15 and a half. Thank you, Bubba. Pretty little fish. Nice dark Florida darkie. There he goes. Feels like a measurable fish. Looking for that gator right here. He's probably a 13er. I was looking at the gator right over here. Never seen one this time of day. I've seen them in the evening, but never in the daytime. 13. Thank you, Bubba. Little dude. Little dude. I don't even think he'll measure. Well, he might. He might be a foot long. Oof, I don't think so. Nope. Thanks for nothing, you cutie you. There's one. Not a big one. Oh my goodness, so skinny. Let's put him on the board. 14 and a half. Thank you, Mr. Skinny Bass.